regardless of all that, we're all missing players, bro. So why is it now one way and not the other? We're meant to get smoked. We meant to get slapped 3-1, according to others. 3-0, 2-0. I said 1-1 to be fair.
What do you make of the manager's comments on Rasmus anyway? This brother stays making excuses for this.
What did he say? See that one thing there? I ain't buying any back.
You look, see if you can get the quotes. Do you know what I mean? They asked man about Rasmus because Rasmus is struggling, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And man just making excuses for this youth, fam. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like,
you know what? Yeah,
it gets to a certain point where you can't just keep playing a man, yeah, like into form, bro. And the reason why I don't like this as well is because of the way he's dealt with other players in this team, bro. This is what makes it even more mad, bro. Because it's like Rasmus, yeah, fully, he don't press. He don't help us in the first phase.
Yeah, have you noticed these? I don't know if that's instruction, yeah, but he is doing that a lot more. You know what one thing I like about Amorim recently, if anyone's clocked it, he's doing this interchanging free thing in it, yeah, where sometimes you see Xerxes on the right, left, in the middle. Hojlund goes on the right, left, middle. It's same thing. All of them kind of interchange, and it kind of, I think it caught them a little bit off guard. I like that, innit? But the thing is, it's like you're playing with the wrong people to do that. See Hojlund, yeah. I'm not even gonna say. You know what? If there's one player that needed to get injured, why couldn't it have been him?
Yeah, but bro,
why did you take Ahmad away from him?
He was injured, yeah, at the start of the season. He was injured at the start of both seasons, if I remember correctly.
He's back in it.
Yeah, both seasons. Crap, the season he came in, he had a niggle, and then this season as well, injured, bro. And then it's like now he's back. Man's just back, bro. Do you know what I mean? There's certain players. This is what I'm saying here. In football, the best players are always the ones that get injured, bro. Like, that's how it's always been since the beginning of time. All these mad, durable players that don't get injured, they're always the shit ones. I remember as growing up, Ryan Giggs' hamstring used to just be popping left, right, and center here. He was the one player man didn't want to get injured, bro. You know them ones. Ryan Giggs be getting injured, bro. Phil Neville's always available. You know them ones. Phil and Gary, bro. Them man never get injuries, bro. And fucking Giggsy's out every 3 weeks, bro. Like, this is just how it is, man. Like, this is football. Now, I mean, all the exciting players always be getting injuries, bro.
That's it, man. High risk, high reward, isn't it?
Yeah, man. It's dead, man.
It's dead. It always got some sort of hammy injury or abductor pain or an ankle injury, aka Diaby, or knees, Ledley King. It's always the good players. I still reckon Ledley King, if he stayed fit, that guy would have been a Man United player, you know?
Yeah, he was a baller. He was a baller. And that's it. He thinks he's doing Rasmus a favor, but bro, like, it's draining his confidence. Like, you can see it in his eyes, bro. Like, he's got his hand up, but he don't want the ball.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He doesn't want it, bro. Like, he really don't want the football. Like, it's actually crazy.
Where these quotes as well? I need to see these quotes, man.
Hey guys, see if you can find these, man. Because yeah, they're asking him about Hojlund struggling, bro, and man just making them hella excuses. And to be honest, there's no excuse for what we're seeing right now. You know what I'm saying? We're seeing Marino play up front for Arsenal. So all of this Xerxes not a striker bollocks from this manager, bro. And we're seeing Marino play up front for Arsenal and score, by the way. Do you know what I'm saying? And man can't tell me that Marino's better than Xerxes.
I like Xerxes in that left space for me. I don't even want to move him anymore. Right?
Nah, bro, we need to not do that, man. This is what I'm saying. We're so shit, yeah. We see a player with some football ability do something, and then now we want to move him. Nah, bro, this is how you ruin players, bro.
But this is why I don't want to move him that left turn. If that's his future, keep him in the future, then, man.
His future as a striker, bro. You know what I mean? Under a new coach, blood. I'll be honest, because if after everything he's doing right now, yeah, this manager stays next season, and then he gets dropped to the bench because the manager sees him as a midfielder, I'm livid, bro.
I think we'll be all right, man.
Nah, bruv, I don't think we will, bruv. I'll be honest. Like, I don't think we'll be all right, bro. Like, this manager's talking like he hates us, blood. I said it yesterday. Like he wants us to suffer on purpose, bro. Like, it's not making no sense, bro. Like, when you're going out of your way, yeah, when you're going out of your way to not change things, it's weird, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's proper weird. It's like you want us to suffer to say, I told you so. Like, nah, don't do that.
That was that quote, by the way.
That's like when Jose played fucking McTominay at centre-back against West Ham and we were getting peppered, bro, because he didn't get a centre-back. Like, man do foolishness like that. It's like, don't mash up the team here to prove a point. And that's what he's doing right now. Oh, this is
next bit. That was the next. That was the Hojlund. That's the low thing. Yeah.
Yeah, man said, they want to score and win, and sometimes they don't make the best decision. The low's decision wasn't the best, but it's important to move on. Nah, but you're gonna make it, bro. Like, it's important to move on, bro. Nah, you saying his decision weren't the best, yeah, bro. You can coach that, bro. Like, we did in training, because when Dalot and the other wing back get into a certain position, it needs to be automatic, blood. What you coaching?
I think Dalot's an idiot, anyways.
He is, but it needs to be automatic, though.
I don't think you can coach that. You know why? Because guess what? He's a confidence player. Confidence players overthink everything. I can't stand them. I can't stand them.
But it's also muscle memory, bro. It's also muscle memory, bro. If you're getting into that area on the training ground and you're just putting in crosses consistently, and you're looking for the runner, you'll do it in a game.
Yeah, but even in training, there's so much training does. Yeah, in my opinion, he's a grown man. See, if you're playing wing back, you can have all the intricacies of where you need to be, position on the field and all that. But when it comes to just simple basics, it does go down to the play in the end. He looked at him and said no. He done the whole season, no, and all that kind of stuff, and tried to cut back, bro. It's crap. That's for me, that's not training, because he was in a position which you could say, cool, if that was training, he's in a position that was being worked on in training to be up the pitch. But at the same time, the last final decision always comes down to a player's IQ and confidence. His IQ is not there. His confidence is low, probably like the rest of the team anyways. And he squandered it, bro. And you know what? He didn't have a bad game after. He actually done quite a bit of attacking, but it's the quality that comes out of this guy's foot is just absolutely wank.
It's mad inconsistent. It's dead. This is the quote I'm telling you about.
Let me see this sign in Reddit.
Man said he's trying really hard. He gave everything to make runs. We knew Sociedad defend with high lines. He used that to fight. He has to continue to play, not be anxious on that. Bro,
but we've known this for weeks.
He doesn't need to continue to play. He needs to be dropped, blood.
He's trying. It's not good enough.
Shit, blood. Man said he's trying really hard. That's what he was saying about Mason Mount. He's like, I can see it in his eyes. The boy really wants to succeed here, bro. Who cares about all that passion shit, bro? He's not good, like. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care how hard he's trying. Do you know what I mean? This is the reality. I do not care, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, he gave everything to make runs, blood. This guy don't press.
I could make everything to make runs. Are you mad? I can definitely hold up the ball better than Hojlund. I'll tell you that for free. But what's it called? Nah, man, I don't care. Yeah, at one point it's like I don't care if he's like trying is a basics of a footballer. It's a try. You got a wage. Go do your job. Trying is not good enough when you're crap. He's crap, man.
Bro, and the thing is, the manager might just be kind of propping him up publicly because he wants him to do better. He's trying to give him confidence. But my thing is, just drop the you. Like, what are we doing? Like, what? We don't need to do all this.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Drop him, bro. Try different things, because people say to me the manager's trying. He's not trying. Do you know what I'm saying? He's not trying. That's not what trying looks like. Persisting with someone that's failing is not trying. I don't care. Like, it's not trying. That's a myth, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, literally. And this is the worst thing about it. And this is why, like, man have to highlight Marino playing up front. We have to highlight it, because when Havertz got injured, Jesus is out, Sterling's injured. Man are thinking, yo, what's man gonna do? Could have gone to the youth team and probably looked for a striker. Man said, no, I'm going to play someone who's not a striker up front, bro, because I've got a system. So I'll just play someone else there, bro. And he will have different qualities. Play someone else up top, bro. Someone else that's not him, bro.
You know,
it doesn't matter who it is.
One thing about Marino, he did score against Leicester out of all sides, then went quiet against West Ham. And then obviously PSV.
Still there, though. But he's still there.
The system remains regardless.
The system remains. At the end of the day, if you've got a proper system, then every player you play in a position is going to give you a certain quality, and you're going to lose a certain quality. That's how football works. No two players are the same, like, ever. Do you know what I'm saying?
I feel like Arsenal's got assurances though within their system, and that's
the assurances are that they know what they're doing, bro. This manager don't know what he's doing. But
I think it's more than that. It's just like, I
don't think so.
Even if they lose up top, they know they've got a defense that's going to recover it, and they know that they've got.
Yeah, but bro, our defense wasn't conceding this many goals until he came in, though. That's the joke.
Yeah, we were conceding more of corners though.
Yeah, but bro, he didn't improve us from corners, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's just the way the cookie's crumbling.
Recently we've been better, a lot better. Obviously, that's
exactly, but that's got nothing to do with coaching. That's got nothing to do with him. Do you know what I mean? It's the same players.
But how can it not sometimes be down to coaching? Because it's
just
positional
luck, bro.
Positional play on corners could be different. I'm not going to say I've sat there and acted like, okay, let me check where the lick to Maguire is.
I hear it, but it's got nothing to do with any of that, bro. Like, he's just playing taller players. He's playing Maguire and the lick and Euro. Remember, he's playing more defenders. Do you know? So it's just a personnel thing. There's more defenders on the pitch.
That's a good point, to be fair.
That's just all it is. But he's not improved us in any way. We're scoring less and we're conceding more. Like, we haven't improved. The football to watch isn't any better. You could argue it's worse. We haven't improved in not even a single way, blood. Not even a single way have we improved, bro. Like, this is the reality. And the thing is, I'd rather see him, in the game, play fucking Xerxes up top, and start fucking Ericsson and Garnacho and drop Hojlund, bruv. I'd rather see him play. I'd rather see him play Ericsson up front, like anyone.
Do you reckon? I've seen Ericsson up front once. Do you remember Ten Hag's first game against Brighton?
I hear it. We got smoked. But, bro, I'd rather see anyone up front other than Rasmus because they can't do worse than him.
What's I going to say? What was I just about to say? Do you reckon he's gearing up to put Cheeto on for 90 minutes? Like slowly but surely? Because he's getting more game time each time he comes on.
I don't know about 90 minutes, but I think...
Or even starting. Do you reckon he's gearing up to start?
I think he's slowly blooding him into the first 11 because he has to, bro. You know what I mean? I think last game he got 20 minutes in it or something like that.
30 minutes, 20, 25, something like that. 70th minute, I think 30 minutes.
Yeah, I think he'll get his first start.
But does that not
in the next 2 weeks, maybe 2-3 weeks?
I reckon maybe Leicester before the international break. I don't think he plays against Arsenal straight away. But
nah, he won't start against Arsenal.
Do you literally reckon? This is what I'm saying about. I think sometimes the comments about some of these players are they're just faking it. I'll be real. I don't think he looks at them and says, I think they're trying, they're working really hard. I feel like he's got no choice but to say that at the moment. Otherwise, you just got a dressing room problem. And I think all managers do that.
Yeah, but I don't think saying stuff gives you a dressing room problem. If you're gearing up for you a dressing room problem is playing players that aren't playing well. That fucks up the dressing room way more than any manager saying anything.
If we reckon he's gearing up for Cheeto to start and to say, you know what, I've got nothing to lose in the Prem. I'm putting this guy here because he's more capable, then it kind of shows you don't really rate Hojlund.
Yeah, but he played the Kobe Mino there in front of Xerxes and Hojlund, so he's disrespected him before. So why did he just do it again?
Right now, I don't know, maybe at the moment, Europa and all that, I feel like he's limited for choice in his mind anyways, in his mind, not the way we want to work it. But if he's gearing up for that, I just reckon overall, even the Kobe thing, I just don't think he rates him as much. I feel like he just got no choice in his mind, not our minds.
You don't think he rates who? Kobe Mino, you mean?
No, Hojlund. I don't think he rates him. I just feel like he's doing it just because he has to at the moment.
Nah, I hear what you're saying, but I don't believe he does have to. This is my point. I'll always go back to the fact that the manager's got plenty of players in the youth team he could play, and there's players in the squad that he could play if he wasn't so rigid. This is my point.
You're talking about the flexibility, obviously, a little bit, innit?
Yeah, like he's saying that he wants a 9 that plays a certain way. So because of that, he's limiting himself.
Yeah, I agree on that. He
doesn't need a 9 that plays the way Hojlund plays, even though we don't know what that is. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's mad though when you see a 9 that's capable of doing a little bit of what he wants. And I'm not. It's only small examples, but again, I liken it back to Cheeto's only his set examples against Everton and whatnot. Yeah, is the little bit of running in behind, knowing how to roll the defender, just a little give and go. Even sometimes I've seen it go under his foot a couple times, and we ain't got much Ipswich game and whatnot. Ipswich, Everton, one of the better sides.
I think that's down to him being nervous about getting clattered because he's a lot smaller than everyone.
Yeah, but do you see the way he held off Calvin Bassey twice and rolled him twice? It's like he's not. Calvin Bassey's a unit, and against Tarkowski as well. If anyone goes to watch Tarkowski had to think twice about where he needed to be because he done a little shimmy run. I just feel like even through that we improve a little bit more. It's just a little bit mad when you do get your profiles you do want. You just look suddenly better, but it is down to him at the end of the day, innit? You don't have to play Hojlund. There are other options. You could play a younger in attacking mid and say, you know what? Even if I don't have a Cheeto, because you know he's 17. We're still trying to get. You could do the same kind of process with maybe Morehouse in a 10, maybe Jack
all fucking Kone, blood. Even though he's not a 10, he's still a midfielder.
You could start in there.
He's still a midfielder. You could start him in midfield because he's got the mobility.
He put Tommy Collin in the 10 yesterday, like when he brought him on.
Bruv, you can play anyone in that 10. You can play anyone in that 10 because they're just playing in between the lines.
This is why I don't rate Nacho as much. Guess what he did? Kobe Collier, when he come on, tight spaces, kept the ball and everything. He rolled his man straight away and he created a chance straight away. And that's why I say scrub settings for Nacho, man.
Yeah, but that's because he's a midfielder. Like, in this system, you need midfielders in those 10s. Man. You don't need wingers there, bro. I'm telling you, you need midfielders that can receive the ball in between the lines, turn and thread passes and shoot and do stuff like that. You need technical ballers. You don't need these pacey wingers in those 10s. You don't. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is my problem. The manager's using the wrong profiles. That's on him, bro.